Good morning, children. Very good morning to everyone. Students, I'm just waiting for the children, okay? Just in 2 minutes, we will start, okay? Good morning, Hanushka. You met your new friends? Batch 2 is also clubbed with you. आपका नया फ्रेंड्स आ गया ना? And anyway, maximum try to tolerate for 1 month बच्चों. 1 month का बाद हम आराम से स्कूल आ सकते हैं, स्कूल में मस्ती कर सकते हैं, स्कूल में पढ़ाई हो जाएगा, ओके? जस्ट 1 month. मोस्टली इन जुलाई में चांसेस आर देयर, चांसेस है टू ओपन द स्कूल्स. मे बी दे विल गिव परमिशन फर्स्ट टू 12th, बाद में 11th, बट फाइनली जुलाई में एक्सपेक्ट तो कर रहे हैं हम लोग. चलो बच्चों, विल स्टार्ट, ओके? इट्स टाइम टू स्टार्ट. विल स्टार्ट, ओके? नाउ लास्ट लेक्चर 5 kingdom classification, it has 5 kingdom classification includes 5 kingdoms. The first one, it is another, yes Kshitija, very good morning. The first one, it is nothing but Monera, and the second one, it is called as Protesta, and the third one, it is called as what? Fungi, and the fourth one, it is nothing but Plantae, and the fifth one, it is nothing but Animalia. Okay, now in this Rakesh sir is explaining animal kingdom, and I completed Monera. Understanding it? I completed what? Monera. So today I am starting the new kingdom, the second kingdom, Protesta. Okay, today से 3 days, 3 दिन लगेगा. Protesta ideally if I teach offline में, that means if test syllabus I already told you, I think so हर्षदा मैंने बोल दिया. लिविंग वर्ल्ड, या गुड मॉर्निंग बेटा. लिविंग वर्ल्ड पूरा, एंड द बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन में टिल मोनीरा तक, टिल मोनीरा. ओके, प्रोटेस्टा डो आई एम नॉट इंक्लूडिंग बिकॉज ज्यादा हो जाएगा. सी धीरे धीरे वी विल गो, अंडरस्टैंडिंग, slowly we will go, no hurry, understanding it, no problems. Okay, धीरे धीरे will increase it. Okay, now चलेगा. Now the second kingdom is nothing but protesta. Let us take protesta. All the unicellular eukaryotes, every unicellular eukaryote, it is included under protesta only. That means single बच्चों, इतना छोटा बच्चों तो नहीं है ना. यूनिसेलुलर मतलब सिंगल सेल्ड, पूरा बॉडी यूनिसेलुलर. यूनि, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ यूनि बच्चों? सिंगल. एंड सेल्युलर, that means what? Cell. That means एक ही cell, that means the organisms whichever are made up of single cell, all the single celled eukaryotic organisms, they were included under protesta only. Such protest, for the first time, this protesta name that you are calling a protesta, that name was given by Ernst Haeckel. Okay, who is that bachcho? Ernst Haeckel. Okay, Ernst Haeckel. Okay, Ernst Haeckel nahi. Okay, it's just Ernst Haeckel. Okay, now one important thing you please understand, very important thing. Now how many kingdoms are there बच्चों? 5 kingdoms. आपको भी पता है, मुझे everyone know. First kingdom is Monera, second kingdom is Protesta, and the third kingdom is what? Fungi. The fourth kingdom is Plantae, and the fifth kingdom is Animalia. करेक्ट है ना. ना प्रोटेस्टा, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड बच्चों, मैं क्या बोल रहा है थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो. प्रोटेस्टा, इट शो सिमिलैरिटीज ऑफ सम सिमिलैरिटीज विथ फंगाई एंड सम सिमिलैरिटीज विथ प्लांट्स एंड सम सिमिलैरिटीज विथ व्हाट? एनिमल्स. नाउ टेल मी, प्रोटेस्टा इज अ ग्रुप ऑफ ऑर्गेनिज्म. प्रोटेस्टा इज अ ग्रुप ऑफ ऑर्गेनिज्म which is showing some characters which are similar to fungi, some characters which are similar to plants, and some characters which are similar to what? Animals. Now you tell me, Monera and remaining 3 kingdoms का बीच में कौन है? Protesta is there. Am I correct? Not. That's why Protesta is also called as a connecting link between Monera to the other kingdoms like fungi, plant and animals. That means exactly वो बीच में है. Understand? Monera and remaining higher eukaryotes. That means these are all higher eukaryotes and these are prokaryote, and this is nothing but unicellular eukaryote. Understanding it or not? Now prokaryotes and higher eukaryotes का बीच में Protesta is there. That's why Protesta is also called as connecting link. See, it is connecting the prokaryotes to the higher eukaryotes. So understanding it, that's why it is called as a बीच में है. That's why it is called as intermediate or the connecting link between the Monera to the remaining kingdoms. बच्चों ये point समझ में ना, और एक बार बोलना. This point you understood? Clear? Okay. Now the next one is characteristics. That means Protesta being a kingdom, that organisms are having some characters. Some characters are there na. What are that characters? Let us see. हमको क्या पता? We have to learn. The first character is Protesta are aquatic. ये क्या है? What is aquatic? बच्चों aquatic मतलब organisms which live in water. पानी में रहता है ना. So they are called as aquatic. And some are free living. Sir, what is the meaning of free living? They don't live in water. आराम से they will live what you call free life. Understanding it? So पानी में नहीं, किधर भी. Understanding? Whereas very rare are parasites. Okay, even Protesta में parasites are also there. बच्चों parasites मतलब so many times I told you, whenever I got chance that time I used to tell, parasite मतलब organism which depends upon host and causes some diseases. Organisms which depends upon host and causes some diseases, that is called as what? A parasite. Many times I told you. Now the second point is the cell wall is absent. Basically Protesta, they don't have the cell wall. Understanding it? Where the body it is covered by, मान लो this is paramecium. Example के लिए बोल रहे, मान लो this is paramecium, मान लो this is amoeba. This is nothing but amoeba. Understanding it? Now these organisms, they don't have what? A cell wall. Understanding it? Then their body, it is covered by a flexible protein layer, which is called as pellicle. Bachcho, what is that? Pellicle. What is that? Pellicle. Understanding it? So with the help of pellicle, they can be able to maintain their body shape. Bachcho, samajh mein na? Whereas in some protists, cell wall is present. If it is present, it is made up of what? Cellulose. Mostly the cell walls are absent. मान लो if present, it is made up of what? Cellulose. Okay, मान लो the organisms which are not having cell wall, बिना cell wall cell का structure कैसे it will be maintained? It is maintained by a thin flexible protein layer, and that thin flexible protein layer which is present around the body of the protist, that is called as pellicle. What is that, bachcho? It is called about pellicle. Understanding it? Second point, any doubts are there, bachcho? Ask any doubts, you please ask. Second point, many doubts? Explain. Bachcho, if you take protist, wait 1 second, just 1 second, I'll explain again. Just 1 second. Bachcho, listen carefully. Protists are there na? Some protists, they don't have cell wall, no cell wall. Some protists, they have cell wall. The protists which are having cell wall, their cell wall, it is made up of cellulose. And the protists which don't have cell wall, their body is covered by a thin protein layer that is called as pellicle. अभी समझ में ना बेटा? Who asked first of all? Yes, गौरव बेटा, समझ में ना आपको अभी? Yes, very good, very nice. Now the next one. Spelling, okay, I'll write it, no problem, I'll write it. Okay बेटा, अभी ओके चलेगा ना आपको? Yes, very good, very good. Now the next one is the third. अभी तक दो characters हमने पढ़ाया. The third character is the cytoplasm. It consisting of all the cell organelles. It's not wonder बच्चों, it is a eukaryote. Eukaryotes में all the cell organelles are present ना, आपको भी पता है ना. Prokaryotes में cell organelles are absent. Eukaryotes में all the cell organelles are present, है ना, आपको भी पता है ना. So all the cell organelles, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, mitochondria, that this everything are present in the cytoplasm. Understand? Eukaryotes में all the cell organelles are present. ये तो छोटा बच्चों को भी पता है, but still if you have doubts you can ask. Eukaryotes cell में you can be able to see all the cell organelles, whereas prokaryotic cell में all the cell organelles are absent, only ribosomes are present. आपको ये पता है ना, ये चीज तो पता है ना बच्चों? अरे again Sakshi asking, देखो, she is not listening my lesson. Yes, Sakshi madam, I already announced it and I posted in the group, but still you are asking. Again I am telling you, complete chapter of living world and biological classification में मुनीरा तक आएगा. Okay madam? Yes madam. Okay. Now ये चलेगा, इसमें क्या? Why sorry? No need to sorry. You got doubt, you asked, इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है? ओके, बट मेरा साइड से रिक्वेस्ट क्या है ना, प्लीज सी द ग्रुप, बिकॉज ग्रुप में मैं ऑलरेडी भेजा, इतना है. ओके, देयर इज नो नीड टू बी सॉरी. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन, you can be able to see 80s ribosomes. You can be able to see what? 80s ribosomes in the what eukaryotes. All the eukaryotes are characterized by presence of 80s ribosomes, and all the prokaryotes are characterized by presence of 70s ribosomes. ये तो पता है ना बच्चों आपको? Where very clear nucleus can be seen. Understanding? You know, कितना clear, you know, understanding it. Large central nucleus you can be able to see in this particular what? Protist. Whereas, sir, what is 80s? 80s matlab, please wait, when I'll explain in cell biology. Very heavy हो जाएगा if I start explaining. For now you please remember 80s. Cell biology में पक्का the topic is there. Cell biology में the topic is there. Okay, there we will explain. You please don't worry. Every topic I'll explain. You need not to worry. Okay, now the next one is The next one is they consisting of clearly seen nucleus, and you know some organisms they consist of two nucleus. सच में आई एम नॉट जोकिंग, ये मैं जोक नहीं कर रहे सुबह सुबह, सच में देर आर सम प्रोटिस्ट हु आर हैविंग टू न्यूक्लियस. हा हा साक्षी. No, sedimentation coefficient are Svedberg units. That means you did not listen my lesson properly in the Munira. Understanding it? No problem. होता है, कभी कभी होता है. My recording lectures are there. At least now you see. Okay. Imparts में मैं जो भी बोल रहा है ना, everything it is getting recorded. मैं हंसी मजाक कर रहे हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो गेटिंग रिकॉर्डेड. मैं जोक्स मार रहे हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो गेटिंग रिकॉर्डेड. मैं लेसन पढ़ा रहे हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो गेटिंग रिकॉर्डेड. एवरीथिंग मैं इम्पार्टेंस में जो भी बोल रहा है ना, एवरीथिंग इट इज गेटिंग रिकॉर्डेड एंड यू कैन बी एबल टू सी इट. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? मेरा मस्ती अच्छा से देख सकते हैं आपको. ओके. नाउ द प्रोमिनेंट न्यूक्लियस, वेरी so clearly seen nucleus can be seen in what? Protist. You know, I'm not joking. Two nucleus, some not all, some protists में two nuclei also can be seen. सर एग्जाम्पल बोलिए. सर आप बोल रहे हैं ना two nucleus are present, बोलिए एक एग्जाम्पल. पैरामीशियम. बच्चों आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो इट. 8th class 9th class में योर टीचर्स विल टेल. या chat is not visible. Yes. Okay. ओके. रेंज का वजह से डिफरेंट वॉइस आता है क्या? ओके. नाउ one big nucleus is present and one small nucleus is present. Okay, that means देखो one macro nucleus, one micro nucleus, that means two nucleus is there. macro मतलब बड़ा न्यूक्लियस को मैक्रो न्यूक्लियस बोलते हैं, छोटा न्यूक्लियस को हम माइक्रो न्यूक्लियस बोलते हैं. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? दैट मींस two nuclei can be seen. that means same एक ही ऑर्गेनिज्म में two nuclei. see how wonderful it is. Understanding it? So that is the greatness of what? Protista. But condition up, but all protists they don't have two nuclei. Some protists like protozoa, some protists like what paramecium, verticella. In this some organisms में you can, some protists में you can be able to say two nuclei. Mostly the protists are also having only one nucleus only. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ये पॉइंट थोड़ा ध्यान से थोड़ा दिमाग में रखो बच्चों, नहीं तो आपको कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा. अरे ऑल द प्रोटिस्ट आर टू न्यूक्लिएटेड, आपको ये डाउट आएगा तो दैट्स इट, खत्म, जिंदगी बाढ़ में गया. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? नो नो नो. ऑल द प्रोटिस्ट दे डोंट हैव टू न्यूक्लियर. सम प्रोटिस्ट दे कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ व्हाट? टू न्यूक्लियर. एंड रेस्ट ऑफ ऑल द प्रोटिस्ट एक ही न्यूक्लियर. ओके. चलो मैं आगे जाऊं बच्चों, और यू वांट टू आस्क टिल हियर? मैं इधर से इधर तक मैंने बोला, इधर से इधर तक कुछ भी डाउट्स है तो प्लीज आस्क बच्चों. You are telling yes, that means you don't have doubts. Very good. Which one beta? Gaurav, tell me which one you want me to explain. Please explain. मतलब which point? Last point. Protista, मान लो this is protista. Protista is a eukaryote. आपको भी पता है. So you can be able to see so clearly, very clearly see nucleus. देखो कितना अच्छे से दिख रहा है. Whereas some protists में you can be able to see two nuclei also, one big nuclei also and one small nuclei also. That means there are some protists having two nuclei also, but mostly many of the protists they consist of single nucleus. अभी समझ में ना? Who asked first of all? Gaurav asked. So Gaurav only has to answer. Because he asked the question, so he has to tell I understood. Then मैं आगे जाएगा. Yes, very good. Now the next point of protist. The next point of protist is protest. They show various modes of nutrition. बच्चों many times I told you nutrition मतलब खाना. Okay, food very important thing. Understanding? बहुत अच्छा thing, खूबसूरत thing है. Okay, so mode of nutrition. Some protists they are photosynthetic. मतलब they can prepare आराम से, they can be able to prepare their own food material. Okay, examples मैंने लिखा, आप पढ़ो बच्चों. Whereas halozoic, what do you mean halozoic? By with the help of mouth like structure they will eat food. We are halozoic बच्चों. See, for example, you give me some laddu, I'll eat it by mouth. So we developed a special organ for input, ingestion. Then that is called as what? Halozoic. Understanding it? Example, amoeba, paramecium. Whereas saprobes, बच्चों saprobes मतलब they depends upon the dead and decaying organic matter. Nonsense and nuisance में they will grow. Understanding it? And some are parasitic. बच्चों parasitic मतलब क्या है? They depends upon some other and causes diseases. Sorry, I'm sorry. The organism which depends upon others and causes diseases, that is called as parasitic. And mixotrophic. सर व्हाट इज मिक्सोट्रॉफिक? पहले सर फोटोसिंथेटिक हैलोजेक एटलीस्ट जिंदगी में एटलीस्ट एक बार तो मैंने सुना. ये मिक्सोट्रॉफिक फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम लिसनिंग सर. बच्चों मिक्सोट्रॉफिक मतलब एक ही ऑर्गेनिज्म, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड बच्चों, सिंगल ऑर्गेनिज्म इफ इट इज शोइंग मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन, single organism it show many types of nutrition, then that is called as mixotrophic. Sir एक example बोलिए. Euglena is there. Euglena it can prepare its own food material by photosynthesis. एंड मान लो लाइट नहीं है, सनलाइट नहीं है, बहुत बड़ा बारिश हो रहे है, नहीं तो इट बिकम लेजी, देन इट डोंट प्रिपेयर इट्स ओन फूड मटेरियल, देन इट बिकम्स लाइक ए heterotrophic. That means same organism showing two types of nutrition, then that is called as mixotrophic. बच्चों mixotrophic समझ में ना? I don't have tension about ऊपर, because at least once in your life you must have heard. Mixotrophic आपको पहले, I think first time you are listening, I think I am correct ना? You are listening mixotrophic for the first time, है ना? So mixotrophic मतलब एक ही organism show two types of nutrition, then that is called as mixotrophic. And symbiotic. बच्चों symbiotic मतलब mutually associated. मैं आपको ये देता है, मुझे अपना ये दो जो, like that mutual relation, it is called as symbiotic. Pinocytosis, ये भी I think so जिंदगी में पहले बार सुन रहे. Pinocytosis मतलब absorption of the food material in form from the external atmosphere. For example I'll tell you. मान लो this is amoeba बच्चों. amoeba क्या करेगा ना? मान लो इधर some food material is there. With the help of the body it will absorb the food. The absorption of the food from the body surface, the absorption of the food, it is called as pinocytosis. Understanding it children? समझ में ना बच्चों? सर कैन यू एक्सप्लेन मिक्सोट्रॉफिक मतलब एक ही ऑर्गेनिज्म showing two types of nutrition, then that is called as mixotrophic. ये ऑर्गेनिज्म एक ही है but it show two types of nutrition. I will tell you one easy thing. I'll tell you. आप you are the single one, but you will eat vegetarian also and you will eat non-vegetarian also. For example, I am there. I am what? Only vegetarian. Understanding it? But there are some organisms. There are some. No, you don't believe me. News channels में China log they eat what I call nonsense also. Dog meat and snake meat also they are eating. क्या करो? So एक ही organism showing two types of nutrition, then that is called as what? Mixotrophic. समझ में आना बच्चों? Who asked? First of all, who asked? Who asked first of all? मुझे नहीं दिख रहे. Yes, Janeshwari asked. So Janeshwari asked. Jan understood. And while I'm talking to you, some other student asked, sir, explain what is pinocytosis. बच्चों pinocytosis मतलब देखो अमीबा है ना, एग्जाम्पल के लिए बोल रहे. दिस अमीबा है ना, दिस अमीबा it starts absorbing the food material in form of liquid, in liquid form with the help of body surface. The food will be absorbed in liquid form. The process of absorption of liquid food from the body surface itself is called as what? Pinocytosis. I think now it is clear. Who asked? Oh, many asked. Jay asked, and also Varun asked. Okay, whatever. Whoever asked, they're happy with it. And Gaurav is asking, sir, what is symbiotic? Symbiotic matlab give and take policy, mutual benefit. For example, very easily, you are there, lunch time में you sat with your friend, and आपका फूड में थोड़ा उसको देता है and ये फूड इसमें देता है. Understanding it? आपका फ्रेंड आपको देता है. That means you both are like mutual exchange कर रहे हैं. Understand? Food material. That is called symbiosis. समझ में ना बच्चों? बहुत म्यूचुअली अच्छे से. बेटा आप ए ले लो. ओके, याद करने सर ये याद करना है. एग्जाम्पल्स अंडरस्टूड. यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. दैट्स इट. या लाइकेंस आर द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल्स बच्चों. Yes, Tanish, you have to remember these examples. Very important. Examples are important. Sir, pinocytosis means cell eating, na cell drinking. Phagocytosis is cell eating. Phagocytosis is called cell eating. That means the process of absorption of solid food from the body, it is called as phagocytosis. The process of absorption of liquid food from the body surface, it is called as pinocytosis. So pinocytosis is also called as cell drinking. Cell drinking, and phagocytosis is what? Cell eating. Okay, beta? Yes. Okay. Slide number 1 में any doubts are there? Can I confidently go to? Yeah, you can tell. No problem. Varun, you can tell. No wrong. No wrong. But technical, see, for everything common name hota hai and technical name hota hai. I am telling technical name and you are telling common name. You are also not wrong. I am also not wrong. Dono are correct. Okay. More than 2 types hota hai kya? What is that? I did not understand. होलोजोइक बेटा बच्चों, आप खाना कैसे करते हैं? सिंपल. हाउ यू आर ईटिंग योर फूड. आपको रोटी दिया, अच्छा पूरी बना के, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, वटिकल पनीर स्टफ्ड पूरी में आपको दिया विथ सम वटिकल विथ सम केचप, टोमेटो केचप, कैसे खाएगा? सिंपल क्वेश्चन. आई एम आस्किंग सिंपल एंड स्ट्रेट क्वेश्चन. आप खाना कैसे खाएगा? मैं आपको नाइस पनीर पूरी दिया, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, नाइस वटिकल पनीर स्टफ्ड पूरी दिया एंड केचप दिया, आप कैसे खाएगा? ऐसा पकड़ के tear it and then you will put it in the mouth. That means by ingestion it takes place with a special structure, then that is called as holozoic. Understood? He is not answering anything. What happened? समझ में नहीं आया क्या? Understood. Okay. More than 2 types of nutrition is present in mixotrophic. Tejashwini, it is in mixotrophic. Okay. Now the next one. Now most of the protists are aerobic. बच्चों aerobic मतलब the organism which take respiration in the presence of oxygen, that is called as aerobic. Whereas some protists, they are anaerobic, especially which are living in deep seas. I told Kshitija, you have to remember all 9, but all 9, itna nahi. No, at least one example, one type के लिए one example at least you remember. All there is no. If you remember, that's very good. I will be very happy. Good information, but at least एक के लिए एक example तो याद रखना ही रखना है. Okay, yeah, 1-2 are sufficient. Yes. Now the next one, locomotion takes place by various organs, whereas in amoeba they will use pseudopodia, whereas in paramecia they use what? Cilia, whereas in sporozoa they use what wriggling movements. Wriggling, बच्चों wriggling movements पता है ना बच्चों? You know wriggling movements or not? Shall I tell? पता नहीं तो मैं I'll tell. Wriggling movements पता है नहीं पता है? नो पता नहीं. ओके, आई एम देयर. रिगलिंग मूवमेंट्स मतलब सी ऐसा रैंडम, एक तरीका नहीं होता. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? दैट मीन्स एक तरीका नहीं होता है. हाँ, आर इजीली. व्हाई आई एम स्ट्रगलिंग सो मच? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव सीन मस्किटो लार्वास? मस्किटो लार्वास इतना इजी एग्जांपल छोड़ के वो बोल रहा है ये बोल रहा है, क्यों ऐसा बोलना है? इजी एग्जांपल है ना. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू सीन मस्किटो लार्वास? मस्किटो लार्वास ऐसा. दैट मीन्स सी दे डोंट, एक तरीका नहीं होता है. देयर बॉडी ऐसा ऐसा, एक तरीका नहीं है. देन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज रिगलिंग मूवमेंट विदाउट एनी प्रॉपर पैटर्न. नो यत्वाम नहीं. नो यत्वाम नहीं. यत्वाम you can say mucilaginous propulsion. No, that is you can say gliding. No, but एक तरीका नहीं होता है. One time it will move like this, other time it will move like this, ऐसा zigzag कुछ भी like, but it will move, but that movement के लिए एक तरीका नहीं होता है. then that is called what? Wriggling movement. मूवमेंट इट टेक्स प्लेस, बट दैट मूवमेंट के लिए एक प्रॉपर तरीका नहीं है, देन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज रिगलिंग मूवमेंट्स। बेटा समझ में, बच्चों समझ में, ओके। एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज म्यूसिलेजिनस प्रोपल्शंस। बच्चों म्यूसिलेजिनस प्रोपल्शंस मतलब बॉडी थोड़ा क्लोज करके एक बार छोड़ेगा, क्लोज करके, सर समझ में नहीं आ रहा, ग्लाइडिंग जैसा, या म्यूसिलेजिनस प्रोपल्शन मतलब ग्लाइड। इसे देखो, ये बॉडी है ना, मान लो दिस इज बॉडी, थोड़ा छोटा करेगा एंड अगेन एक्सपैंड, और छोटा करेगा एंड अगेन एक्सपैंड, और छोटा करेगा एक्सपैंड, ये सा, देन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज म्यूसिलेजिनस प्रोपल्शन। दैट मींस इट विल मेक द बॉडी छोटा एंड अगेन एक्सपैंड, स्नेल जैसा, यस स्नेल, ऐसा ऐसा पकड़ के ऐसा ग्लाइड। बच्चों म्यूसिलेजिनल प्रोपल्शंस आर ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल टू व्हाट, ग्लाइडिंग मूवमेंट ओनली। ओके, हैप्पी नाउ? I told you easily, I think everyone will understand. Okay, so these and the protists, they reproduce asexually and also sexually, and unfavorable conditions may they develop a cyst around the body also, understand, they even develop cyst formation also, yeah, unfavorable conditions may. So these are the characteristics. Now let us take reproduction. But if you take protist, the reproduction, it takes place by asexual and also what, sexual. Asexual, it may takes place by binary fission, or it may takes place by spore formation. Spores may be formed, or it may takes place by binary fission. Binary fission मतलब many times, एक बार नहीं, so many times I told you. One organism, it is divided into two types, two organisms, two daughter individuals, and that is called as binary fission. Spore formation मतलब the seed like structures that are formed, seed like, बच्चों seeds नहीं, seeds are produced by plants बच्चों, by mistake if you write seeds are formed, that's it, हो गया। प्री स्लाइड का लास्ट पॉइंट, प्री स्लाइड का लास्ट पॉइंट इज protists, they reproduce asexually also and sexually also, whereas this protist, during the unfavorable conditions, they develop a strong coat around them, then this is called a cyst. मान लो अमीबा इजर, मान लो एग्जांपल, अमीबा को ले बाहर कंडीशंस अच्छा नहीं है, they are not good, then what happens, it develops a thick coat around it, and this thick coat around it, around amoeba, it is called as what, cyst. Again अच्छा conditions आ गया, वाह conditions are very good, now मैं जिंदगी जी सकते, then this cyst, it is broken and organism बाहर आएगा, that's it। क्षितिजा बेटा समझ में ना आपको, लास्ट पॉइंट आपको समझ में ना, लास्ट पॉइंट, प्रोटेस्टा, it takes asexual reproduction, also sexual reproduction, and during unfavorable conditions it develops a cyst around it to protect from the what I call adverse environment. Okay beta, yes. Now the next one is asexual reproduction. But asexual reproduction, it takes place in two ways. What are the two ways? One is binary fission and next one is spore formation. बच्चों binary fission मतलब एक ही organism, if it cuts into two small daughter individuals, then that is called as binary fission. Whereas spore formation मतलब they are seed like structures. Yeah, please if you send, I'll be so happy, and आपका वजह से remaining also will be happy ना, please send. And you are giving information to even others also, no, you are helping all your friends, so no need to ask, you happily you send. Okay, now spore formation matlab they are the seed like structures that are formed from the body of the protist, then that is called as what, spore formation. समझ में ना बच्चों? Asexual में any doubts, you want to ask any doubts in asexual reproduction? asexual no, okay, no, okay. Now the next one is sexual reproduction. बच्चों sexual reproduction में male and female will be there, बच्चों male and female will be there, and male produce male gamete and female produce what, female gamete. Male produce, see देखो, हर्षदा, I think हर्षद, आकांक्षा शॉर्ट में एक्सप्लेन करो। In protists, asexual reproduction, it takes place in two ways. One binary fission, two spore formation. Binary fission मतलब एक ही organism cuts itself into two daughter individuals. Binary fission. Spore formation मतलब during unfavorable conditions the organisms produces seed like structures, they are not seeds, seed like structures, then that is called spore formation. बेटा आकांक्षा बेटी समझ में आना आपको, मैं आपके लिए फिर से बोला. यस. नाउ सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. बच्चों सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में मान लो मेल ऑर्गेनिज्म इज देयर, फीमेल ऑर्गेनिज्म इज देयर. मेल ऑर्गेनिज्म प्रोड्यूसेस मेल गैमेट्स and female organism produces female gamete, and dono they will fuse to form zygote. Understanding it? And this process is called as syngamy. This process is called as what bachcho? Syngamy. What is syngamy? Now tell me bachcho, what do you mean by syngamy? If someone asks, some other teacher asks, beta what is syngamy, then what is the answer you are going to give? Syngamy means what? Male produces male gamete, female produces female gamete, dono they will fuse to form zygote, and this process it is called as what? Syngamy. Yes, very good, Jay Kumar. The fusion of male and female gametes is called as what? Syngamy. Okay. Beta Sushmita, not protist, even in human beings also it is called syngamy only. Okay, now we are explaining in protists. Understanding it? No, syngamy it is common process of fusion of male and female gametes. That process kudi it is called syngamy. Okay. Yes, very good, many answered. Whereas please understood, मैं थोड़ा अच्छा point, very important and very good point I'm telling you, थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो. There are some protests where male produce male gamete and female produce female gamete. मान लो this is male gamete and मान लो this is what? Female gamete. दोनों exactly same दिखता है. बच्चों समझ में ना? Exactly male gamete and female gamete as it is same दिखता है. And the process of this fusion of similar male and female gametes it is called as isogamy. सच बोलिए बच्चों, समझ में आना? You tell me truth. मेरे पास ताकत है, I can tell you 10 times also, but you should understand. You should understand. That is a condition. Okay. Now anisogamy. बच्चे anisogamy मतलब male produce male gamete and female produces female gamete. But देखो male gamete का shape and female gametes का shape अलग है. Explain गौरव. Male produces male gamete beta and female produces female gamete, and dono as it is like bahubali jaisa, what again Amarendra bahubali, Jayendra bahubali, Vijayendra bahubali jaisa, exactly all are Prabhas only. Like Suryavamsh mein what again father what again Amitabh Bachchan and son Amitabh, sequel nahi aaya. Otherwise what again grandson also Amitabh Bachchan only. Understood? That means male and female gametes as it is same दिखता है, and the fusion it takes place between similar gametes, that is called as isogamy. अभी समझ में आया गौरव? गौरव समझ में आया? The fusion that takes place between similar gametes is called as, yes, whereas the fusion between dissimilar gametes, that means male gamete एक जैसा होता है and female gamete दूसरा जैसा होता है, that means they are not similar, and the fusion between two dissimilar gametes that is called as what? Dissimilar gametes, it is called as anisogamy. It is called what? Anisogamy. Whereas देखो मजा आएगा पक्का, सच आप you will enjoy it. Oogamy मतलब the female gamete is static. Static मतलब it don't move. Only the male gamete will move and fertilize the female gamete. That means one gamete is moving, the other gamete is not moving. Then that is called as oogamy. समझ में ना बच्चों? Only one gamete is moving, the other gamete is not moving. Then that is called as what? Oogamy. मजा है ना? Biology, basically biology itself is a मजा. Then every point नया नया दिखता है आपको. I enjoy teaching biology because every point एक नया experience देते हैं आपको. ओके बेटा, एक्सप्लेन एनाइसोगमी. एनाइसोगमी मतलब फ्यूजन ऑफ डिसिमिलर गैमेट्स. दैट मींस मेल गैमेट एक शेप में होता है एंड फीमेल गैमेट दूसरा शेप में होता है. दैट मींस दिस टू आर डिसिमिलर ओनली ना, एंड दिस टू डिसिमिलर गैमेट्स आर फ्यूजिंग, देन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एनाइसोगमी. इशिता correct only na? If I pronounce it wrong, please don't mind. Ishita correct only na? Ishita she told yes. Okay. Yes. With this, बच्चों वन टॉपिक ऑफ प्रोटेस्टा खत्म किया, अभी हम चालू किया प्रोटेस्ट है ना, एंड वन टॉपिक इतना आधा घंटा नहीं, ऑलमोस्ट लाइक 50 मिनट्स क्लास में आई कंप्लीटेड ओनली वन टॉपिक, दैट इज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ प्रोटेस्टा. बट यू अंडरस्टूड ना, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, नॉट फॉर कंप्लीटिंग टाइम. बच्चों याद रख, जस्ट टू कंप्लीट आवर टाइम, टू फिनिश द वर्क यू शुड नॉट डू कमिटेडली, डू हैप्पीली. That is important. Understood? Yes. Nice. Very good. Now second topic बच्चों, अभी पहले टॉपिक हमने पढ़ाया कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. नाउ सेकंड टॉपिक हम पढ़ा रहे हैं ऊगमी. क्षितिजा बेटी, ऊगमी मतलब एक गैमेट है ना, it don't move at all, it don't move, whereas the other gamete है ना, ये आके आके आके, that means it will swim and meet the other particular the other gamete. That means one gamete is moving, the other gamete is not moving, then that is called as ugami. Understanding it? ugami समझ में ना, एक gamete will move. बच्चों I'll tell you very easily, humans you take, humans में female gamete है ना, female gamete never will move, but sperm is having what? Tail. With the help of tail, sperm will swim and fertilize the female gamete. That means what? One is moving, the other one is not moving. That fusion is called as ugami. समझ में है ना? Who asked? Kshitija asked and Akansha asked. And Kshitija understood. Akansha का क्या प्रॉब्लम है बेटा? और एक बार बोलूं मैं. आकांक्षा क्लियर है? वेरी गुड, वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस. ना सेकेंड टॉपिक, अभी तक ये एक टॉपिक मैंने बताया, दैट टॉपिक इज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ प्रोटेस्ट्स, whereas second topic is classification of protests. Classification of protest, kingdom protesta, it is divided into three groups. What are the three groups? The first group is plant like protests. बच्चों what is that? That means they look like, they behave like a plant. They don't look like plant, but they show the characteristics of plants. Understanding it? Whereas the plant like protests are called as photosynthetic protests. Understanding? Or protestian algae. You write anything, I don't have any problem, I don't have any objection. आप दोनों में anything you write, photosynthetic protest you write, or you write what? Protestian alga you write. मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बिकॉज दोनों वर्ड सही है, मुझे क्या प्रॉब्लम होगा, दोनों वर्ड सेम ओनली ना. Okay, now the second one is fungi like protists. That means they look like fungus, they behave like fungus, and this fungi like protists are called as slime molds. Slime molds, slime molds, slime molds, slime molds. Understood bachcho? And second one is animal like protists, and animal like protists are called as protozoa. Animal like protists, they are called as protozoa. Now you tell me bachcho, plant like protists are called as what? Photosynthetic protists or protestian alga. Understanding it? Whereas fungi like protists are called as what? Slime molds. Whereas animal like protists are called as what? Protozoa. बेटा समझ में है ना बच्चों? Three groups. The kingdom protista is divided into three groups. One, plant like protists, fungi like protists, and animal like protists. Plant like protists is called as what? Photosynthetic alga, the photosynthetic protists or protestian alga. Fungi like protists are called as slime molds. Slime molds, slime molds, slime molds. इतना ही. ओके, पहले आप सीख लो डिफरेंटली स्लाइम मोल्ड्स. नाउ 2-3 बार प्रैक्टिस करने के बाद एक ही बार पढ़ो स्लाइम मोल्ड्स, आपको आदत हो जाएगा. पहले 2-3 बार आपको दिक्कत होगा, बाद में यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. Whereas animal like protists, they are called as protozoans. Called as what? Protozoans. Now plant like protists, they're again divided into three groups. One, pyrophyta, chrysophyta, and euglenophyta. Pyrophyta, chrysophyta, and euglenophyta. Pyrophyta, chrysophyta, and euglenophyta. Whereas again these slime molds are divided into two groups, myxomycota and acrasiomycota. Myxomycota and acrasiomycota. Okay, now animal like protists, they are again of 4 types. What are the 4 types? Zooflagellates, Sarcodina, Sporozoa, and Ciliata. I repeat बच्चों, Zooflagellata, Sarcodina, Sporozova, and Ciliata. Last time, I don't repeat again. Zooflazellata, Sarcodina, Sporozova, and Ciliata. So this is a classification, and हर एक group का बारे में हम discuss करना है. Then only हमारा lesson will be completed. Every here whatever the names are there ना, हर एक name we have to discuss. Then only हमारा lesson खत्म होगा. And ये खत्म होने के लिए 3 दिन लगता है. कितना दिन? 3 दिन लगता है. Okay. ओके, शैल वी गो? टाइम है ना बच्चों? ताकत है ना बच्चों? चले ताकत तो है ना? कैन आई एक्सटेंड एटलीस्ट 15 मिनट्स? जाऊं क्या? 15 मिनट्स कैन आई टेक? कंटिन्यू करो. ओके, नाउ लेट अस टेक द फर्स्ट वन. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट वन बच्चों? प्रोटेस्टा में फर्स्ट वन कौन है? प्रोटेस्टा में फर्स्ट वन कौन है? फोटोसिंथेटिक प्रोटिस्ट्स. नाउ लेट अस टेक फोटोसिंथेटिक प्रोटिस्ट्स. Yes, the first one, photosynthetic protists. I already told बच्चों मैं already बोला. Photosynthetic protist is also called as Protestian algae or protozoan algae. You write anything, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं, मैं marks देते हैं because दोनों same. दोनों same. So मैं marks क्यों नहीं देते? You can also write what you Protestian algae or protozoan algae, or sir simply write photosynthetic protist. मुझे कोई problem नहीं है, all are same. Whereas this photosynthetic protists are aquatic. Aquatic मतलब क्या है? They live in water and they are photosynthetic. That means they can prepare their own food material and they are unicellular. That means they consisting of only one cell. Whereas they are present in water, and because they are present in the water, they are called as what? Phytoplanktons. They are also called as what bachcho? Phytoplanktons. Understand? The photosynthetic unicellular organisms present in water is called as phytoplanktons. The photosynthetic unicellular organisms that are present in water, it is called as what? Phytoplanktons. Understanding it? Whereas very bachcho, I am telling you the most, yeah, chlorophyll is required bachcho. Chlorophyll is required. Okay, now this point is very important question, and bachcho, whether you believe me or not, it is already asked in your NEET exam. You want, you can check it. It is asked in your NEET exam bachcho. What is that important point? You know, sometimes not every time bachcho, sometimes this photosynthetic algae, they increases their number at once. Achanak uska number badega. So the sudden increase in the number of photosynthetic protists, it is called as algal bloom. But Joe, this point is very important. Very, very important. Not very important, very, very important. Understanding it? So, itna important point matlab, you have to repeat it now. Now tell me, what you understood from algal bloom? Algal bloom matlab kya hai? Alga bloom. Bloom matlab achanak badega. What you understood? Algal bloom. You tell the answer, then only I'll take the next point. Otherwise, I don't take. Yes, all of a sudden increase in the number of what? The photosynthetic algae. Achanak their number badega. Then that's why it is called as what? Algal bloom. Understood, bachcho? And you know, they are very, very important. 80% of the carbon dioxide which will be utilized by the photosynthetic protist only. सच में 80% of the carbon fixation. Sir, carbon fixation मतलब क्या है? The process of conversion of carbon dioxide to starch. Carbon fixation, literally I am telling you, the other name of photosynthesis. Bachcho, photosynthesis is only otherwise called as carbon fixation. Understanding it? Sir, what is carbon fixation? The process of conversion of carbon dioxide to the starch. पहले ग्लूकोज, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डायरेक्टली स्टार्च नहीं आएगा, पहले कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड से ग्लूकोज आएगा एंड ग्लूकोज इट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू स्टार्च एंड दिस प्रोसेस इट इज कॉल्ड एज फोटोसिंथेसिस एंड कार्बन फिक्सेशन. यू राइट एनीथिंग, बोथ आर करेक्ट ओनली, बोथ आर करेक्ट. यस, थर्ड पॉइंट इज बच्चों द फोटोसिंथेटिक algae which is present in the पानी में फोटोसिंथेटिक algae, unicellular photosynthetic organisms present in the water is called as phytoplankton. Fourth point, okay, no problem. Fourth point मतलब sometimes the photosynthetic algae अचानक उसका नंबर बढ़ेगा, अचानक all of a sudden number बढ़ेगा. If अचानक, if the number, if it like increases, then that is called as algal bloom. समझ में ना कल्पेश? कल्पेश समझ में ना बेटा? अचानक sudden increase in the number of Protistian algae is called as algal bloom. Such photosynthetic protists, they are again divided into three types. What are the three types? One, Pyrophyta, two, Chrysophyta, and Euglenophyta. So there are three groups. Again, the photosynthetic protista, it is divided into three types. What are they? Pyrophyta, Chrysophyta, and Euglenophyta. Okay, now let us take the first one. What is the first one, बच्चों? What is the first one? Pyrophyta. ज़्यादा हो गया क्या बच्चों? ज़्यादा हो गया क्या? Are you feeling like sir ज़्यादा हो गया, ऐसा लग रहा है क्या? No. Yes sir. Yes mom. Okay चल, no problem, हम कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे. ओके okay, we'll continue tomorrow then, no problem. Okay, बाय चिल्ड्रन. एंड सेफ्टी के लिए और एक बार बोल रहे हैं, सेफ्टी के लिए और एक बार बोल रहे हैं, द सिलेबस फॉर द कमिंग मेगा टेस्ट इज लिविंग वर्ल्ड एंड बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन टिल मोनीरा. ओके, बाय बाय बच्चों.